so much.
Good job.
Thank you. Really appreciate you sharing your story. The courage that it takes is really, really laudable. I really appreciate it. I want to introduce someone now who has always fought for what is right, not just even when it's hard, but especially when it's hard. And this is a hard fight to take on. Assemblymember Mike Gipson from the 65th District represents the communities of Watts, Willowbrook, Compton, Carson, North Long Beach, Wilmington, and San Pedro. Assemblymember Gipson chairs the Assembly Revenue and Taxation Committee and serves on the select committees on homelessness, social determinants of health, and boys and men of color. He's also the vice chair for the National Council of State Governments. He secured billions of dollars for projects in his district, serving the people who are long marginalized, so recognized appropriately for his work around police reform, social justice, health reform, and of course housing. We are so grateful for Assemblymember Mike Gipson for authoring Assembly Bill 1165, launching today. Thank you so much, Assemblymember.
Yeah.
First of all, let me say good morning, buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
My name is Mike Gipson. I proudly serve the residents of the 65th California State Assembly District. Again, for your edification, those are areas Watts, Willowbrook, where I was born and raised, Compton, Carson, North Long Beach, Harbor Gateway North and South, Harbor City, Wilmington, and San Pedro. I stand here today as the author, the proud author of Assembly Bill 1165, the California Housing Cluster Act. You can do better than that. Make some noise! I am proud to be here alongside these warriors, these drum majors for justice, these wonderful advocate groups, the community members, the community leaders that leads this bold legislative charge to address California's housing crisis in California. Pinky, let me say this, you are not alone.
You're not alone.
I want you to stay with me. You're not alone.
You're not alone.
We're in this thing together.
Together.
As a representative of the 65th State Assembly District, I see firsthand the need to address our housing crisis in this state each and every day. When I go home, I see it.
Every day.
These are my neighbors. These are the people that I pass in the supermarket.
That's right.
These are the people who live up under our bridges.
The people, you know what I mean?
These are the people who are most vulnerable in our community. I've seen families struggling to make ends meet. Our neighbors displaced. The very fabric of our community strained by the lack of affordable housing and services in this state. I believe housing is a human right.
That's right. Human right.
And this crisis, this housing crisis, is not a policy issue. It's a human crisis.
Right.
Many of my constituents work multiple jobs to afford rent, to keep a roof over their heads. At the same time, they are making decisions whether or not to buy groceries or health care. Those are not decisions we should be making in the fifth largest economy in the Golden State of California.
That's right.
This is not the California dream. Damn it, this is the California nightmare.
Right.
And we come to serve people notice today
100.
that we're working hard to make a paradigm shift in California. 1165 is the difference in our state, in our state's investment. And we need to make sure that California make a significant investment in our housing in California.
Take it serious.
Oh, you should have clapped because I said that. This bill is about long-term sustainable funding at a scale that makes sense, that cause people to get off the elements, to get off the streets.
Right.
Do you understand there's no place like home?
Yes. Right. Yes. Right.
Every California deserves to have a place that they call home.
That's right.
A place where they can lay their head. A place where they can feel warmth again.
Safe.
This is the California dream. And damn it, today we declare that we're going to get the California dream in California.
That's right.
This bill requires a bold statewide strategy. As it evolves, will the roadmap for funding and accountability change? We all know that housing and homelessness are one of the top issues facing California, and yet less than 0.5% of our state budget is spent on housing in this state. Services are being compromised. People are being compromised. California has tried to build housing through bonds and short-term solutions that, damn it, don't make real sense.
No sense at all.
And today, we change those narratives. Today, we stand boldly behind the California Housing Justice Act because it's the right thing to do. This is also about stepping up and fighting against this Trump administration. This administration in Washington, D.C. threatens to cut housing support and gut our residents and the benefits of our health care. We say hell no!
Hell no!
All right. Today, with the wildfires in Los Angeles, with homelessness on the uprise, it is time for a bold action. So 1165 embodies those values. It's about building California where everyone has a place they call home, where communities thrive and our children have a bright future.
Yeah.
Let me simply say this. It is our responsibility. We cannot wait till tomorrow or next month. We have to do it now.
Yes.
So
Right now.
I urge each and every advocate today on the sound of my voice. Make sure you knock on the doors to my colleagues. Tell the stories. Show the faces.
Yes.
Yeah.
Tell the stories that you can only talk about.
Yes.
And change their hearts and say that we need a continuous funding stream that 1165 deserves to have in California in this next budget. And together we will make a difference.
Yeah. Woo! Yeah. That's awesome.
Housing is a human right.
Housing is a human right.
Housing is a
Human right.
Housing is a human right. Housing is a human right.
Housing is a human right.
Housing is a human right.
Thank you. My goodness. I really appreciate that. So, man, we're keeping the energy up on this morning. So along with all of the folks you see here today, along with National Alliance to End Homelessness, CSH, ACE and Housing Now, ACLU California Action is co-sponsoring AB 1160. And I want to bring Leadership Advisory Council. And you'll see him frequently on Zoom meetings. You'll know he's there. You'll know he's there. And he also works full-time as a community health worker. So Mr. Heaven is on a divine mission by means and strategy to put an end to homelessness, stigma, and stereotypes, and to bring truth to light. Thank you so much, Tim Heaven.
Good to see everyone here today. Can you all hear me? So Grand Rising, it's just good to see all these beautiful souls here today. You know, this isn't just a gathering here today. This is a reckoning, okay? Who here today answered the call? Anyone? Okay, at least I'm not the only one, okay? So it's a call to break down division, right? A call to demand justice for the silence. My name is Tim Heaven. I have lived through experiences of being unhoused, incarceration, and many other traumatic events in my life, and which have contributed to me being the leader that I am today, and also equipped me with the wisdom and understanding and purpose that only comes from living it. Okay? And just like everyone that's here today, I lead the fight to end homelessness. Okay? I am here today with CSH, California State Policy Advisory Board. I'm on many COC boards and committees. I work full-time as a community health worker. I'm an artist, musician, local DJ. You can look at my music on all streaming platforms, Tim Heaven. You know, I stand here before you today, not as one voice, but as a chorus, right? We are the voices of the voiceless. We are the hope of the hopeless. We are the movement that will not be moved. I've been homeless, labeled, stigmatized, stereotyped. I felt the oppression, but there was nothing up about it. More like downpression. Okay, the system came for me. CPS, courts, so-called justice. They tried to break me. They tried to break you. But we're still here, still fighting. And today, we will be heard. Stories alone won't change policy. Action will. Okay, today we demand some items, and I would like to just briefly discuss two of those items. I don't have this time to discuss all of them, but homes ends homelessness, right? Homes end homelessness. Making sure people have a place to call home is the single biggest thing we can do, right? Escaping jail and prisons. Every year, thousands of people released from California institutions face numerous barriers to obtaining housing. They face the stigma of our incarceration, criminal record screening policies that limit the housing they can get. Many fall into homelessness. We have a chance now to change this and give our neighbors who have paid their debt to society a chance to come home. Yeah. Right? So we have Assembly Bill 1229 aims to reform the adult reentry program. Okay? So we're gonna do a little thing here. I'm gonna say, what do we want? Second chances. What do we want?
Second chances.
What do we want?
Second chances.
When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
You guys did good. So, and I'm just so excited that we are introducing this new bill, Assembly Bill 1165, the Housing Justice Act. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, man. This will provide continuous funding streams. Okay, this is a real solution here, a real solution, right? So I want to do this again. What do we want? Homes, not handcuffs. Okay. What do we want?
Homes, not handcuffs.
What do we want?
Homes, not handcuffs.
When do we want it?
Now.
When do we want it?
Now.
You guys are good. Who here today wishes they could win the lottery? Anyone? Anyone? You. Someone's gonna win. You just won the biggest lottery ever right now, man. Congratulations. I see everyone here won the biggest lottery today. I don't know if you knew that or not, but if you're coming here to win, but you just won. You got gifted the biggest prize ever, actually, known to man. You got the gift of life, right? We were all born winners. Don't forget that. So some of us that were born and gifted with this life are more fortunate than others, right? We haven't had the same trauma, lived experience, upbringing, you name it. Everyone's got their own unique experience. But I ask you this, if there's one contract that came with this life that you were gifted with, and that contract simply said that you would do your part to uplift those that are less fortunate than you are, and to help those that need help, would you sign that contract?
Yeah.
Or is it too much to ask? Too much to ask? Will you sign that contract today?
Yeah.
Thank you. I'm glad everyone signed. Anyone not signing? So today we don't ask, we demand. So walk into those offices today like you belong there because you do. Okay, they work for us, right? We are the power. You can't house the homeless with a lock on the door. Compassion's the key. It's what we're fighting for. So are you ready to make history today? Are you ready to be the movement? Let's go. I'm gonna leave you guys today. I'm an artist. I wrote a poem just to finish off here today, so I'll just leave you guys with that. We are the voices, the ones left unheard, the stories they silence, the truths they defer. But we rise like the sun, unshaken, unbowed, lifting our fists, standing tall, standing proud. They build their laws like prison gates. They sweep us aside, they weaponize fate. But love is stronger than fear and steel, and justice is louder than those who won't feel. We are not shadows, we are the light. We are the fire that burns bright through the night. A storm that won't settle, a wave that won't break. We march for the change that we will create. No more waiting, no more chains. No more suffering in silent pain. We rise for the ones still locked outside, for shelter, for dignity, for hope denied. So walk with me, stand with me, shout my name. We are not helpless, we are the flame. Not here to beg, not here to plead. We demand the world we deserve to see. One voice, one fight, one dream, one call. Housing is a right for one, for all. Thank you.